Welcome to your final pitch. Today you will be giving the pitch of your lives. The past few weeks have been, I would say, very arduous, emotional, and enlightening journey for all of you. Some of you will walk away with the deal of your lives, and some of you will walk away not with a deal, but with the lessons that you will get from this journey that we had with you. I hope that it has been worth it, and I hope that from this moment on, you will pick up from the lessons that you've learned and you pass it on. You are our nation's future. I wish you good luck. Your success is our success. And I look forward to all of you building our nation. Entrepreneurs, please join me. 1, 2, 3. My name is John Aguilar, and I'm an entrepreneur television producer based in Manila.
I've gathered 4 illustrious investors looking to fund and support the next great Filipino company. William T. Lim, founder of Mega Global Corporation, makers of the #1 sardines in the country, Mega Sardines. Congressman Mikey Romero, billionaire sportsman, port operator and co-founding owner of Philippines Air Asia. Michael Dargani, President and CEO of Ice Cream Inc., Philippine licensee of the well-loved global ice cream brand Baskin-Robbins. And Mark Vernon, British angel investor and founder of the blockchain-based digital currency payment platform, TagCash. Our goal is to find the best up-and-coming entrepreneurs and help take their businesses to the next level. In the end, they face the investors in the pitch of their lives. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch.
Entrepreneurs, I present to you your investor judges. Congressman Mikey Romero, William T. Lim, Michael Dargani, and finally, Mark Vernon. Investors, today is the final pitch. What are your expectations for their final pitch? Mikey?
Well, I expect to strike a deal with all 4 of them. And I want to see more of their business model. They have to present it very well in order for us to be convinced.
Well, like Mikey, I would like to have 4 of them be partnered with. I hope they would be better prepared also in terms of presentations.
Honestly, at this point, from the material that I've seen, I don't feel I have a comprehensive understanding of their businesses yet, and I'm hoping today they can change that.
Mark?
expecting them to present like they did the first time, maybe with a bit more detail. Now they're used to what we want. I'm looking for the ones that I can put through Tech Cash crowdfunding, the part of our operation that I think will help them.
So investor judges, our entrepreneurs, will now make their final pitch. First up is Ryan of Virtualan. You're our first entrepreneur who will pitch.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I think there's like a lot of pressure. Normally the first to pitch will set the standard for like the remaining pitches.
You're gonna set the tone, essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, plan is just be there, be myself.
This is your opportunity to make it happen. Ryan, I wish you get an investment today.
Thank you, John.
You're the first. Break a leg.
Salamat.
Ryan will be pitching to investors William Q. Lim and Michael Dargani.
Dear investors, ladies and gentlemen, maayong buntag. My name is Ryan and I'm the founder of Virtualan. And I'm here today raising 13 million pesos in exchange of 13% in impact investment in our company. Virtualan, as a purely bootstrapped social enterprise, has grown 83 times since we started less than 3 years ago and has trained over 200 persons with disability with 76% employment rate, earning an average income which is 30 to 40% higher than the minimum wage. And this is where you come in. Your 13 million pesos will be divided in this three main focus. We have spent zero on sales and marketing since we started. That's why we're focusing most of the funds over there. You come on board as an investor. You can also hire our people. You can sponsor scholarships to our trainees, and you can be our strategic partner in all of your CSR activities. But if you invest on us, you get all of the above. That is my final pitch.
Okay?
Thank you, Ryan. So what's your revenue streams?
So Virtualan has three major revenue streams. One is on our training, second in the subscription for our outsourcing clients, and then we also have grants, being a hybrid social enterprise. Now, the thing is, our revenue is a little bit confusing because we did two resets. One is in 2016 where we lost everything and then we restarted, and another one when we lost our US partner in 2017 and we did a full reset all over again. So we have this revenue one. We also have revenue two if you factor all those partners and the revenues we've had with them in the process.
So that is the annual revenue.
Yes.
$350,000.
When we had the
20,
US
yeah,
company.
year two.
Where is the 350,000 coming from?
That's the outsourcing revenue that we have when we still have our US company. Same
Okay,
correct.
Ryan, I think the biggest variable for you is bringing back that US revenue model, right? Bringing back that channel which was driving that revenue.
Right.
Ryan, for example, you get your 13 million. How would your revenues look like for 2019, 2020, and 2021?
Right. 2020, we're expecting 25 million.
How about 2021?
I actually don't have an answer to that.
I've been involved with e-learning for 24 years now,
Yes.
and I've trained millions of people, and we made most of our money on self-paced learning. Yeah, I think you could scale up and make a lot more money doing the self-paced learning than trying to do guided learning.
Okay, would you mind if we call off for some time? And I would like to seek advice from my investor team.
Yes, of course, please.
Up next,
Okay, let me give you one final offer.
You're still thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it.
If we go in partner is 25, 2.5, 2.5. That's what you want. Are you comfortable?
What's your
You're more generous than me. I was thinking three ways kung sakali, like, you know, because my concern is, like, you know, he needs so much guidance. He doesn't even have projections beyond the first
Yeah,
year.
that's right. The way we are looking at it, you need 25 million in 2020, but this year, 2019, revenue is very small.
Yes.
and you need a lot of time to build up and so on and so forth. And yet you are valuating your company at 100 million.
That's right.
Which is, for us, is really too much. Our proposal would be 2.5 million for 33% of your equity. If you like to pitch in, maybe you could take the other 2.5 for another 33%.
I think having William, and his team on board would definitely add value too. To answer your question, yes, I would come in with you on that deal if that's something that you're open to.
Would it be better for you to have the 34% you scale up faster?
Okay. Unfortunately, I would have to turn down the offer. This is the first time we're raising money, and if we give away that much, there's gonna be nothing left for us.
Okay, let me give you one final offer. I would do a 5 million at 50% of your company. No? Think about it.
He's still thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it. I sincerely appreciate that. But if you're going to ask me to make a decision now, I would still humbly say no.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Since Ryan turned down the offers of the investor judges who picked him, the floor is now open to the other investors.
I don't care about the valuation. I care about production of courses that I can resell. If you can do 20 courses for $100,000 or 5 million pesos, that's what I'm willing to pitch in. But I'll be giving the support on the delivery of it, the distribution of the content as well, and the payment side for Filipinos to be able to pay for it, and for the content to be distributed abroad and paid for by credit card and so on. And if you can persuade me that you can do a lot more courses, then I can keep putting more money in. Bear with
Excuse me. 5 million for what equity?
I don't care.
Hold on. If he's doing a pitch, then I'll do also my pitch. No, in the first place, I like you in the first round, but there's a lot of information, Mike is right, that was lacking. But since you presented totally different package, today, if Mark is willing, I'll come in with him for another 5 million.
Wow.
And the valuation depends on how Mark will value the company
I'm
future.
primarily interested in making money from the courses you make.
Yes.
So we have to talk about how that's going to be, because I want stuff outside of IT.
That's right.
Soft skills, management stuff,
Yes.
stuff that you can use within your companies.
Yes.
So we'll discuss that later. But yeah, I want to put the money in to produce the content that we can make money out of.
The whole platform of AirAsia is yours.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about 100 million hits. So
With 10 million pesos, we can produce a lot of content.
And definitely would say a big yes to that. Exactly what we need right now. Welcome to Team Virtualan.
Okay.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Salamat po. Thank you. It turned out completely unexpected. It was like a total 180 turn into like what I was imagining last night for the final pitch. I totally feel like a winner right now, having won the hearts of 4 investor judges.
I was not expecting that.
And that's what I was trying to say. Well, when do I come in? All right. Cheers. No, I made my millions from e-learning, so I know my business.
Yeah.
If you got to
That's
structure
right.
it right, we can make money.
Yeah, I just trust you.
Next to pitch is Brian of Servio Small Business, pitching to his potential investor, William Tew Lim.
How important is this deal for you?
This deal is very important. We want to be able to grow our business in the next 3 years, and this deal is a critical investment for us. If we are able to be successful in our business, we'll also be able to help a lot of small businesses in the country.
That's
so
right.
that's what we're targeting.
Brian, good luck.
Thank you. Good morning, investors. I am Brian, co-founder of Servio Small Business. I am here today seeking 20 million for 33% equity of our company. Servio Small Business offers a marketplace where small business owners can choose any or all of our systems at a monthly subscription fee of 4,950 pesos. Systems for them that will be able to address their issues in any of their business areas, such as accounting, HR, sales, and marketing. Our goal the next 36 months is to be able to penetrate 1% of the small business market. That's around 1,000 subscriptions. That's going to give us an annual recurring revenue of around 60 million pesos at 20% EBITDA. Together, let us help small businesses. Thank you.
Brian? I know for a fact that you are also serving big businesses.
We have another subsidiary. It's a mother company that is serving the medium to large enterprise.
But what the problem is, you are pitching on the small business only. What happens if we want to go large scale or large business? So that means, say, we are not part of that company yet.
Well, not yet.
So, what happens if we buy into the large scale business or large business, and for that large business to apply for small business? So that way, at least we are hitting on a long-term basis. Business would be growing. They would like to stay with the same company.
We're very happy to explore that.
Okay, now I need to get comments from my investor team. So can we just have some discussions with our investor team?
Siguro, we're willing to invest up to 30 million or 20 million for a further study.
No, mahirap malaman yan. Kasi kung bigay siya, maliit lang.
Hello, Sir Joey. I just finished the pitch.
Okay.
Basically, because what he's saying is, with Service Small Business, we're mainly catering to small businesses. But the solutions and the applications that we'll be using, some of it is what we're using for the enterprise one. You're also interested in that business?
Yes, I'm definitely open to that, and I would be happy to discuss that opportunity with them.
Okay. So I have my CEO here on the phone, and I just discussed what we discussed earlier, and he's open to what you proposed.
Okay, so this is what we have to offer. For that arrangement, we are willing to invest 15 million, 15 million, for 50% of your equity for that company.
You hear that? 15 million for 50%?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can do that.
That's too much.
Not for 50% of the parent company.
I'll hand the phone to William. Sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, William.
Joey, may we know what's your counter offer?
Based on our own valuation, William, I really don't think we can consider anything below 20 million.
In terms of equity, how much would that come out to?
I do not think we would be willing to give that for more than 15% of the parent company.
It's kind of far, though. Anyway, what you said on the amount of 20 million would be fine as long as it would be 50%. What do you say?
William, I would be willing to consider it, but I would like to understand the rationale behind the 50%.
Because for us also, we need to evaluate your parent company. So if you are saying that 50% with 20 million is okay, then we could shake hands and do more diligence towards that directions.
Agreed. So I'll shake on that. 20 million, 50%, subject to further discussions.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be good. Congratulations. Now we are partners.
Thank you very much, William.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank Sir William Chuli for believing in Serbia's small business. We really look forward to working with them and learning from them and how we'll be able to continuously grow our business.
Up next, at this point, I would like to call in Milka Romero.
So now you're valuing it from 10 million, you jump to 270 million.
Yes, based on the 10 cities that we rolled out for the expansion plan.
But it's not yet rolled out.
No, but you need our money to do this. So
Yes.
you have to give us a fair valuation.
So investors, the next entrepreneur who will pitch was actually chosen. by Mikey's daughter, Milka Romero. So at this point, I would like to call in millennial entrepreneur, Milka Romero.
Hi, Dad.
So Milka, welcome back.
Thank you, John.
And the next entrepreneur who will pitch has a business that is close to what you do. You're in the restaurant business. And the next entrepreneur has a business that highly complements your business. So the next entrepreneur hails all the way from Bacolod, RG from One Ride. How does it feel to be in this moment right now? You're just about to make your final pitch.
It's still overwhelming. For me, it makes me feel accomplished deep down inside that we are doing something that builds our city and eventually our nation as well.
This is your moment, man. Make it count. Good luck.
Hi, investors. I wanted to introduce to you One Ride, an on-demand delivery platform that allows you and other customers to pick from a restaurant and have it delivered within minutes. So what we built right now is a product that allows customers to have customer service at the core of it. And at the restaurant level, we work with the restaurants to make sure that the accurate products are delivered at the fastest possible time. And the third product that we built is for the riders and the logistics to make sure that each delivery is delivered in the fastest way possible. Here's our ask. We are raising 40 million pesos in exchange of 15% equity, and that's negotiable. We want to raise this to make it fast as possible, increase the budget for marketing and management, and decrease the manpower services that we're using right now. And that's for expansion to 10 key and emerging cities in the Philippines. I'm Arjun, the CEO and founder of One Ride. I thank you.
So the biggest concern here would be IT because you don't own the riders.
Quite thankfully, there is someone who invested in us for the IT part.
And are they part of the ownership? Or
Yes.
How many percent?
Around 20%.
And you have the other 80?
There's another one who invested with us as well at 20% for the first round. So I have 60%.
How much have you shelled into this company?
4.5 million in value.
4.5.
Of value or money that
So
you put in?
money is around 2.5 million.
And you value it at 4.5.
And there's the tech that also invested to us.
How much do you value that?
Around 2 million.
You're saying 20%. They're getting 20% equity on that.
So why don't you already offer that final equity percentage? Because with 15% at 40 million versus that 2 million at 20%, that doesn't seem so fair.
No, you just sold in your first, we call it the first level or the
Round.
Yes, yes.
first round. You gave a valuation of 10 million.
Yes.
And that was only a year ago or 6
Yes, a
months
year
ago.
ago.
So now you're valuing it from 10 million, you jumped to 270 million.
Yes, based on the 10 cities that we rolled out for the expansion plan.
But it's not yet rolled out.
No, but you need our money to do this. So
Yes.
you have to give us a fair valuation also.
Okay, so I'm really open to hearing your offer.
First of all, you sold 20% of your company to the IT group last year at 2 million pesos, is that correct? And you gave 20%. Okay. The valuation is so far, but I believe we can work out something.
Yes.
Maybe you can work out something with Milka with regards to valuation. What I'm proposing is, first, we will get 50% of your company. Second, that 40 million pesos, it can come as either a debt or an equity, depends on the structure that we can do. Okay? But that 40 million is available for you to do whatever you want, to roll out this project anytime. What I want is for you to do a rollout of 2 cities this 2019. And for that, we will give you the corresponding amount on how much to roll out that 2 cities. The structure is between you and Milka on what to do. And then I would also like a 3rd city as a part of the deal to make a Metro Manila as one of your One Ride projects.
Okay.
So again, an equity of no less than 50%. That 40 million is available either debt or equity anytime. Depends on your rollout plan. The rollout of 2 cities and the structure to be discussed in the future.
So what's going to happen is 50% of both of those investors are going to get diluted. So the 20 will become 10, the other 20 will become 10. So it's just going to be 20% for them, 30 for me.
So whatever valuation that they will have, we will have the same exact valuation.
Yes.
We will not shortchange you, I promise you that.
Yes. So yeah, with the due diligence after this and the discussion that we're going to do, I'm prepared to take the deal.
Okay, good. Woo. Congratulations, pare. Rita?
Mike, you want to add something?
Yeah, value add, yeah.
Okay.
I'm developing a dozen different apps where I want you to be our partner for different cities in the Philippines. And I want to offer you the free service of TagCash to implement the cash movement around and to work with you for implementation for API and stuff like that.
Is that for free or is that...
That's for free.
Okay, so that's good.
The fact that they gave their trust to me is something that's very special. That's something that I wouldn't want to fail. And that's something that I really treasure right now, coming here at the final pitch. This, for me, has been the biggest stage and the biggest turnaround of my life.
Next time on The Final Pitch, the last set of entrepreneurs close the deals of their lives.
I think you have yourself a deal. I'm in.
I think you want to conquer the world.
I think you can.
Go and conquer it.
We are finding your valuation is too high.
That's wishful thinking. You have to be more realistic.
If there's no equity in the company, then
I understand, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sorry.
I'll give you a moment.